Hello friends, my name is Manoj. In today's video, we'll see how we can set up a Ubuntu server in our Oracle VMbox. So once you open the Oracle VMbox, it will look something like that. So in left hand corner or for your right hand corner, you can see uh, there are all the machine that you created will be listed here. And in this side, you will see the property of that machine. Okay, so now let's create a new one from clicking on the new button. So we'll create a Ubuntu machine. We'll change the location to in a different drive. In VM, there we'll create a folder named server. Okay, we'll select that folder. Everything looks great. Next, we'll make it as 2048. We are giving 2 GB RAM to this machine. Then next, we don't have any hard drive, so we'll create one. We'll create a virtual hard drive. Let it be same, let it be dynamic allocated, no issue on that, and we'll select as a 20 GB. Okay, now let's create it and create. So it created one of the machine. Okay, now let's start this machine. Okay, now your machine is open, but now it's asking for ISO image. So we'll select and this is our Ubuntu live server image. If you want to add some other image, you can click on add and you can go to your folder where all your ISO is there. So I have lots of ISO, so I can select any one, but here I am using this Ubuntu server live. We'll click there and we'll select this one and choose. This one is selected. We'll start. Let's maximize this. Okay, now the screen will open. You need to select the language, so we'll select English. The keyboard layout is great. We'll select done and it set one default IP, so using the DSCP, and we'll use that only. Done. Proxy address will leave it blank. This is the mirror and we'll leave it the default one, and this is the drive that it is using. Basically this is the same drive that we created while the creation of this VM, but we'll remove LVM group. Okay, now we'll create done. Everything look great. Done. We'll click continue. Now name we mention is as bxt test machine or test machine, and this is test machine, username and my super strong password. Okay, now click on done. Yes, we'll install an SSH server so that we can log in into the VM using our nifty CMD tool. And now done. It is also asking if we want to install some software, but as of now we won't install. Later on, if we need it in the upcoming tutorial, we'll install and we'll show you how you can install. Then click done and now it's installing. If you want, you can also click on ulog and you can see what exactly is happening. If not, you can good with that. Okay, now our machine is our Ubuntu server is installed, but it's going through the update, but we don't need update, so we'll cancel the update. It's now restarting, but we need to make sure that we unplug the boot, the OS drive or something. But as we install it from the IOC image, we need to check that. So how we can check that? First of all, we need to power off this machine. We'll go to setting, we'll go to storage. This is a VDI. Okay, it's already automatically removed that. Okay, so no issue on that. Now we are good. We'll again start this machine. Now it's installed. Now we need to write our login credential. Okay, it's not installed. Wait for some time. Okay, now it's login. We'll enter our detail. We'll enter our password. Okay, and now we are successfully logged. So now we update it. Okay, now we'll see what is the IP of this. So this is the IP. Now we'll use this tool. So this is the command prompt, but it's kind of a new command prompt that you can get it from Microsoft Store. So we'll try to SSH into this VM. So how we can do that? So we'll do that SSH user ID at the rate the IP that you can see here, that is 10.0.2.15, and let's see whether we can connect it or not. Okay, it's not connecting because we need to create this connection as a bridge connection. So how we can do that? We'll again go to this setting. network, this selected as a NAT, we need to set as a bridge adapter. Okay, our setting is saved, and now we, I guess, without reboot it will work. If not, we'll reboot my machine. Okay, everything looks good, but okay, we need to reboot. Then we can able to connect that, but later part in the next tutorial we'll also see how we can assign a dynamic IP, because if we reboot this machine, then our IP might be changed because it's coming from the DHCP. So if it can take another IP also, so we'll see. Okay, so let's try to log into our machine again. Still loading. We need a super strong password. IPA. Okay, yeah, so as you can see here, it changes the IP. So now our IP is 192.0.110. Okay, great. It asking for the password. Go into the password, and yeah, great, we are into our machine. So we are accessing our virtual machine using the SSH connection. So I hope in this tutorial you learned how you can set up your virtual machine in the Oracle VM box, and you also know how you can connect to the SSH server. And in the upcoming video we'll talk more about this virtual machine, how we can experiment and how we can install Plex server so that we can create a streaming server of this. So we'll see this in upcoming tutorial. So that's it for now. We'll catch up in the next one. Thank you.